Okay, let's finish up with problem 4 using vertex form. It says, what is the graph of f of x equals negative 2 times x minus 1 squared plus 3? Well, first of all, we know, again, our vertex is going to be at 1, 3. So here's our vertex at 1, 3. We know that it's upside down, so this is a maximum value. We know our axis of symmetry is at 1. What else do we need to know? They are trying to show us how to plot, but we can use our free graphing calculator at www.desmos.com and see y equals negative 2 times x minus 1 squared plus 3. And there we have it there. Same thing. All right. So multiple choice says, what steps transform the graph yx squared to y equals negative 2 times x plus 1 squared plus 3. Okay, and we have some answer choices. So it says it's stretched by a factor of 2, reflect across the x-axis, stretched by a factor of 2, reflect across the x-axis. So it does stretch. So we know that it's stretched and we know that it's reflected. All right. So we have reflect across x-axis and stretched by a factor of 2. So we know that, and then it says translated unit to the right. Well, this one is not to the right. Remember, it goes in the opposite direction. So this is actually translated to the left. So we can go ahead and stop looking at that one. So this one is stretched by a factor of 2. Translate 1 unit to the right. We know it's not that one. Reflect by the x-axis. Translate 1 unit to the left. Yes. 3 units up. Yes. But they don't have the flip. So it's not this one. So here we have stretched by a factor of 2. Reflect on the x-axis, yes, this negative 2. Reflects it. Translate to the left, yes. And then up 3 units, yes. So the answer choice is D. All right, it says, forgot it. What steps transform the graph of y equals x squared to y equals 2 times x plus 2 squared minus 1? So let's go through it one by one. So here I know that I am stretching by a factor of 2. This plus 2 in here means that I am going to translate 2 units, and remember opposite direction, so to the left. And then this minus 5 is going to be translate 5 units down. So let's write that. So we'll say stretch by a factor of 2. Next, I'm going to move to the left 2. And we also translate, let's see, 5 units down because of that minus sign. And let's look at the graph. Let's graph it. Get our free graphing calculator at www.desmos.com. So we say y equals 2 times x. I can't remember what it said. Let's see. Translate to the left 2. So that's plus 2 squared minus 5. Let's make sure I wrote it correctly. Plus 2 minus 5. Plus 2 minus 5. Yes. So here we have it. And let's put the original so we'll know what changes happen. We compare. There we go. Okay. So I have translated to the left 2. Well, first we stretched by a factor of 2. Can't forget that. Then we translated down 5. So I hope this helps.